I am Detective Laverty with Dunwoody Police Department. I've been working here since 2017. Been total working as a law enforcement for 9.5 years. On a daily basis, checking flock. It is a great tool that we have. The alerts are huge for us when it comes to solving cases. It makes it super easy for us. A lot easier than what it was prior. We had been notified by a federal agency that they were watching a jewelry robbery crew that were operating all up and down the East Coast. We got notified because they had actually staked out the jewelry store here in our jurisdiction. So they thought that they could set up something with us to potentially catch them as they're coming to the jewelry store. The information that we were provided was that they knew of a specific vehicle that they were commonly using, but there was another unknown vehicle that they had no idea about. It was very crucial to figure out what that second vehicle was. The jewelry store that they were planning on hitting was in the middle of a giant shopping center. Trying to mitigate any potential casualties was our top priority. So the morning of, they had eyes on the suspect vehicle in South Atlanta and they began to move. So I got on our flock camera system. We have over 3,000 cameras that we share total. So I had the tag that they had provided for that first suspect vehicle that we knew about, began looking at it, saw 2 different cameras that it hit off of as they're driving to the interstate. So I backtracked those cameras just to see if there was any vehicles that were similar either before or right after that vehicle too, to see if they're caravanning together. And sure enough, we found a blue sedan that was following behind it. Was able to get that tag, and with that tag I was able to disseminate it to our federal agency that we were working with. Continued to follow it, and sure enough it was hitting every flock camera that was coming into the city. So we were able to kind of confirm this is our secondary suspect vehicle. They were then able to get a UC car to follow that vehicle while they placed another UC car on the original suspect vehicle. And they were able to take down both vehicles at the same time, safely, away from any citizen, and they were able to get everybody in custody due to the fact that we were able to get both cars at the same time. And a lot of that was thankfully to our flock system for being able to identify that secondary car. It would have been chasing a needle in a haystack if we didn't have the camera system there to help us out. We have a couple of neighborhoods that have the flock cameras, and since having those, I can say that our clearance rate on these cases that we get go up dramatically.